Good morning. Have a couple more days of summer vacation left, so I thought I'd take a trip up to Idaho, see what's up here. Wasn't sure what to see. I heard about Shoshone Falls, so that's where I am right now. I'm going to check this out. It's supposed to be the Niagara Falls of the West, so we'll see if it lives up to the hype. And then I'm going to try and take a bike ride along the Snake River here, so it should be pretty beautiful. We'll see. Well, this is quite the view from up here. I haven't even entered the park yet. I have to go and pay at the pay station in a second, but there's Shoshone Falls. Looks pretty big from here. We'll see what it looks like when I get down closer. Oh, wow, this is a great view. A lot of people here. This is definitely one of the coolest waterfalls I've ever seen, especially the way it goes down into the canyon over here. I can see why they call it the Niagara Falls of the West. I'm not at the greatest vantage point right here, but it's still pretty awesome. So what I'm going to try to do now is ride my bike along the Snake River Canyon Rim Trail, see how that looks. Should be awesome, based on what I've seen so far. Well, change of plans. One of my bike tires was completely flat, even though I blew them both up last night. So I must have done something to screw it up. So can't ride the bike, but I'll take a walk along the Snake River Canyon Trail for a little bit, see what I can see, and then head back. Maybe go see some other waterfalls because there's a few in the area. So alternate plans. Gotta have a plan B. Here's another view of Shoshone Falls from further downstream. I actually think this view is better because you can see how cool this canyon is. Plus, there's all these people over there. And there's nobody over here where I am. So that's even better. But look how amazing this is. It just keeps going all the way down there. Fantastic. So this is the Perrine Bridge overlooking the Snake River Canyon. I just came over that bridge. It's amazing. Look at the views. Spectacular. Great views on both sides. Here's a view from the other side. Really cool. I mean, it goes way down there. In case you're wondering why I'm not on the Canyon Rim Trail, it's because I decided to go to Twin Falls and pick it up there. The Shoshone Falls didn't have a really good connection to the Canyon Rim Trail. Plus, I want to see if I could find a bike place in Twin Falls that might be able to blow up my tire, and then I could still ride along it, because it's about 12 miles each way. So it'd be much better to ride it than to try to hike it. So we'll see what happens, but I'm glad I stopped here. This is really cool. One of the coolest bridges I think I've ever seen. I mean, look at that. Pretty amazing. Another view of the bridge. How cool is that? This is amazing. There's another waterfall right there. And there's another waterfall out there. And then we got this awesome canyon. And then there's the bridge. And I've barely started. Amazing. Look at that view. It's one of the most amazing rides I've ever taken. Fantastic. Fantastic. So this is where Evel Knievel did his famous jump over the Snake River Canyon, 1974. This is a ramp that they built, and then he tried to jump all the way across here. Didn't make it, obviously, but I remember that from when I was a kid. I was 9 years old. That's pretty amazing. It's a piece of history. Awesome. I'm back to Shoshone Falls again. This trail wasn't nearly as long as I thought it was going to be. It's 6 miles, not 12 miles, so I read the thing wrong. That's okay. It was a good bike ride. So I'm going to head back and see what else there's to see around here. Seems to be a lot. There's a couple more waterfalls that I want to go check, get a closer look at. This is an awesome area, though. I love it. There's a big bull eating grass. He has no idea what kind of view he has. Must be nice. Well, that was an amazing ride. Except for the part where my chain fell off, but I fixed that in good time and got back here. So now I'm going to go see what else there is to see. This is Perrine Cooley Falls. Can't even get the whole thing in one frame, it's so tall. Another cool waterfall here in Idaho. And you can walk behind it, so that's what I'm going to do right now. It's so cool. How high that is. It's got to be at least a couple hundred feet. Getting wet. There's Omaha Falls. This is a golf course out there. Nice view from the golf course. This is way cool. I didn't know what to expect when I came to this area, but wow, it's beautiful. Didn't know Idaho was so beautiful. On to the next thing, which I'm not even sure what that is. Look, this goes, whoa! Look at that view. It's amazing. Probably shouldn't be doing this while I'm driving, but there's nobody else on the road. I'm heading towards Auger Falls. It's supposed to be another good waterfall, but here's another smaller waterfall. It was pretty high, but it's very slight. Don't know if this has a name or not, but thought it looked pretty cool. So this is Auger Falls, which is way up there. There's actually a trail that goes up there, but I am not hiking up there today. Don't feel like it. So, pretty cool waterfall. And if you look over here, there's another waterfall over there. I'm not sure what it's called. I'm going to try and find out. But that's the one I saw earlier from farther away. So I'll have to check out and see what that is. So apparently that other waterfall is on private country club property, lovey, so I can't go see it. At least not from close up, but I did stop at this viewpoint, which is pretty nice. Not as nice as that waterfall would have been, but anyway, maybe there's a tiny waterfall there. Actually, that's just rabbits. But anyway, I'm gonna go see Twin Falls, the town now, see what's there to see there. So this is Twin Falls, Idaho. Nice little town, I guess. Already had dinner and dessert. It's only 5 o'clock. I had dinner at Milner's Gate Brewery. The beer was okay. Brown ale wasn't very good, but the pale ale was good. And the food was really good. And then I just had ice cream at Cloverleaf Creamery, which was awesome. I had pralines and cream, which was really good. So now we're trying to do one more hike before I go back to the room and crash. Good morning. That hike I was going to take yesterday turned out it was all on private property. Couldn't figure out where to go, so I just went back to the room and hung out and then went to sleep. So today I'm kayaking, going to see kayak. Going to a place called Blue Heart Spring. It's supposed to be pretty amazing, clear water. So looking forward to it. Got nice, very nice here. So let's check it out. A lot of birds out here. Of course, there's none right now, but a lot of birds flying around. Some big ones too, like pelicans. Looked like a pelican. Look at these rocks. Very cool. I didn't know they had pelicans in Idaho, but here they are. That's pretty awesome. These are either some kind of duck. They keep going under the water like that. I guess they're eating fish. Some of the river flowing into this one. I think this is Blue Heart Spring. The water went from green to crystal clear. I mean, look how clear that is. Let's see. Pretty awesome. Oh, this must be it. Wow. Look how clear that water is. Tempted to drink it, but I probably wouldn't be wise. I can see why they call it Blue Heart Spring. Look how blue the water is. There's my paddle. This is actually very cool. It's blue and clear. It's like a swimming pool almost. See the water coming up from the ground. There's a lot of places where this is happening. There's another one. Very cool spring. There's a few fish down there too. Little ones. Well, that was really amazing. The transition from the green river water to the crystal clear blue spring water was really amazing. Seeing the water bubbling up out of the ground, very cool. Liked it a lot. I'm gonna see what there is to see up here around the bend, and then I'll head back. I've got about an hour left on the kayak, so gonna explore a little more. I was tempted to take a swim in the spring. Other people said that they've done it, but it was very cold, and also there's really no place to put the kayak, so I decided not to do that. So let's move on. It's like a mirror. Now, there's just something about being out on the water. Gives you such a better perspective than when you're just on land. So relaxing. It's a great day too. All right, well, that was a lot of fun. Enjoyed that kayak. Went about 2 hours. There was a lot of birds on that trip, pelicans, and I even saw a few blue herons. The problem with blue herons and they're huge. The problem with them is they hide in the reeds, and then you don't see them until they're flying. And by the time I got my phone out, they had flown away. So I tried to get one. I don't know if I got it, but we'll see. But the kayak was awesome. The Blue Heart Spring was amazing, and it was just a fun and relaxing trip. So now I'm going to try to head to Box Canyon if I can find it, but I don't have a signal right now, so don't have directions. So we'll see what I can do. This is called Box Canyon. So there's 2 pools down here that are springs, and then they flow down there out of the canyon. You could actually hike down there. Debating on whether to do that or not. So I decided not to take that hike because it would take a couple of hours, and I wanted to see more stuff because I need to get going pretty soon. So I'm here at Ritter Island to see a couple of waterfalls, and then I'm probably going to head home after this. But so far it's been amazing. So supposed to be some good waterfalls here. I'm going to check them out. Twin waterfalls here at Ritter Island. And the water again, crystal clear. More waterfalls over there. See if I can get a closer look. It is so dry here. Everything's yellow and brown. Big drought here in the west. But the rock formations are really cool still. And the waterfalls are still flowing, so that's good. There's a hydroelectric plant here too. So they take the water from the Snake River, I guess, and use it for hydroelectric power. Not sure if the waterfalls help that or not, but I'll try to find out. Ritter Island is just a waterfall extravaganza. Look at all of these waterfalls. There's little ones in here. There's this big one right here. There's actually a bunch of little ones put together. And then there's one over here by the hydroelectric plant. Waterfalls galore. Hopefully I can get a closer look at all of them. There's a sizable waterfall over there. They're hard to see because I'm across the river and there's all these bushes in the way. But getting the best view that I can. And here's a mother lode right here. A bunch of little ones right there. And then this big one right here. So many. So many waterfalls. Now this is the $1 million view right here. Just below the falls. Spectacular. And then another one over there. How cool is that? One more. Well, that was awesome. Ritter Island is a waterfall extravaganza. I highly recommend it, especially if you like waterfalls like I do. There's just so many to see. And it was an easy, like, 2-mile loop around. So it was all flat, very easy. So really glad I did this. So that's the end of my 2-day excursion into Idaho. I'm definitely gonna come back here. It's only a 3 to 4 hour trip from Salt Lake City. So definitely want to come back and see more stuff. I definitely want to do that Box Canyon hike, and there's other things I want to see here too. So looking forward to coming back to this area. See you next time.